Uganda is truly the pearl of Africa.
It's no secret that ICT makes learning easy.
The strides made in our field could not be possible without it.
Until now, we can watch our favorite show.
My radio is my best friend.
UCC provides an enabling regulatory environment and policy guidance for healthy competition. We also facilitate ease of doing business in the communications sector through licensing, standardization, spectrum management, tariff regulation, rural communication development, and consumer empowerment. An informed consumer is an empowered consumer. UCC supports local content and innovations. Driving the development of a robust communication sector in Uganda is Uganda Communications Commission.
Every waking day is a reminder just how beautiful this, our land, truly is. The kind of beauty that you can only find here. In the lush green all around us and the wondrous sights within. It's what you feel in the gentle caress of tropical wind from the mountaintops. And the glow in your heart from a warm neighborly invite. It's in the distinct aroma of our cooking to the taste of food that takes you on a journey. In the sound of homecoming and the sound of Mother Earth. In the magnificence we find on our travels and the exciting moments we experience. Ours is the kind of beauty that comes in all things big and small. All we have to do is awaken our senses and truly enjoy what's uniquely ours.
It's an awesome feeling, but for me, I always tell people I give glory back to God because it's an opportunity that is only God. Yeah.
So, Workers League.
Yeah.
Natura mepenya ye nuti muno kede tiupingage.
Well, I am the current regional vice chairperson Workers League. The lucky one that has just been voted in the concluded elections of the NRM Delegate Conference. The Workers League structure started way back in 2003. That is when the entire structure of the league started with the NRM government. That's where the youth, the women, the elderly came in. Along the way, I also joined the Workers' Councillor. That was 2018. And today, I'm in another shoes. So, for the people who are out there, and then you want to know about what is the Workers' League. Basically, we have the segment of workers in the government. And then that are fully represented. You are aware, Mike, that we have 5 members of parliament who represent workers in Parliament of Uganda. We also have the chairman, workers, and the SEC. That is the highest government organ in this country. So the Workers' League and the structure, or the shoes that Izubas is now representing, the regional vice chairperson Workers' League of the northern Uganda. One of the things is that the workers have issues that needs to be addressed. And it needs someone who can deliver them, who can communicate this with the national executive. So I'm actually the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, based on experience, the office Riam District Council.
Yes.
Right from 2018
up to date.
Up to date.
Yes.
But then now ka Mironiam ni game wa Mirobedikomi. You have been in the council for over 5 years. what are the issues that may in place? It a solution to that.
Well, when I joined the council, then there were about 47 interdictions in a year. I think I got disturbed by the number, because you can't have 47 people in the same organization not working because of small petty mistakes. Some of them were in court, some of them were not in court. So I had to start doing mediation between the government and the cow then. Through that, today I'm proud to say we don't have any interdiction. Even when interdiction tries to come in at the district level, we have a way that we handle it. Because every worker deserves an environment that is conducive for everyone to work. And mistakes, anyway, we can't avoid. But how do we handle this at the workplace is the problem that we need to handle right now.
So then you only focus on the Yam district, but then now Chawani Warado Itiruku, you now serve for the entire northern region. So Man Petrobeda may not take Kyoko because you have been on for the 5 years, you have been only working on Yam.
Well, Mike, you see there's something that the people out there may not know about EasyBus. I've been the regional coordinator for the Artists Union for the Greater North. I'm also at the management of the union in northern Uganda. This is still in relation to the working environment. So the shoes that actually is the force that made me to decide to stand for this position are the problems that I face or our people have been facing. So I choose to say no. For this, I think EasyBus is the right person. I have the energy to move the entire country. I move in 152 districts in this country, selling my idea. And I realize we actually have the same problems, cross-cutting. If I tell you the problem of workers today, one, the Workers' League was created. But how many people understand Workers' League after election? Basically, it dies. The activity is only busy now when there's election. When election ends, the Workers' League is not vibrant. It's not anywhere. You understand?
Yes.
But then the problem of workers are constant. I will tell you, there is a thing, Mike, if we are starting, maybe you do one young pashu, a berere, tieni chalo teach at the local level, they need empowerment.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what are the categories of teach? We have 56 unions to date. Those are the category of teach I met here in the government system.
56 union.
Yes. So those are categories of teach. No, we even have the women at the marketplace. The recent one is the recent union is the union of their mobile money operators in the country. They realize the number is so many, so there's no umbrella that they were falling under. Yet this is actually a sector that is employing so many people. Right now, when we get out on the streets in Lira, almost every house, you'd find a mobile money. Those are workers. If we get out there, they are borders. Those are workers. We have the farmers. Those are workers. We have the people working in factories like the Mount Mero, like Mukwano. We have different people working in those places. Those are workers. So right now, the problem of the workers is number one, the salary. The salary scales. The issues has been before Parliament. It's critical that we must come together and have a collective bargaining that the Parliament should pass the salary issues. The wage bill. That is a minimum for every Ugandan who is working. If someone is working at the Unity FM and has worked for more than 3 months, you are not supposed to be paying them, I can say, petty cash. You are supposed to have a minimum wage for them. That is what we all have to join hands to see. We also have workers at different sectors. Now, I would tell you in an organization like Unity FM, we have so many people. but the category of workers, also you would find someone in the work environment. I always refer to people when I was campaigning, I told people, the government has so many hands. Why don't we also have among the workers going to be the RDCs? Why don't we have people go to NIRA? Why can't they pick someone from Unity who is good and be appointed in the government structure? Because you're actually a worker. Everyone knows about Mike Ogwal. You're educated, you have the papers, but how can they spot you? The visibility must be there.
So you're there to bridge the gap.
We are here to bridge the gap.
Honorable Hizebash.
Yes.
It is only the channel in the NRM that you would work for them. But then now we have people in different political affiliations, the NUP, FDC, UPC, and Mogameti non-partisan. But then now, Beruni Yofis Ametieni, will you work for strictly NRM or for the general public?
For the general public. Because when we start dealing with workers, we don't deal with political affiliations. We are actually working. Most people actually need to understand this. One of the things, the core value of me, the number one, I would start with political mobilization.
Yes.
For the NRM party.
Yes.
Yes, because for me, I'm the NRM regional vice chairperson, Workers League.
Yes.
So that means my core value number one is mobilization, political mobilization for the party and for the government.
You use the vehicle.
I have to be inside. I'm actually inside. You see this? This is very clear. And then we have the representation. We have to represent our people. Now I'm representing the workers in northern Uganda. I don't now need to look at a Yam. I need to look at someone who is coming from Terego. I need to rise up and say with a collective bargaining and say, now, if this is happening in Arua district, it's not okay. I informed the upper government, and then we see how to address the issues. If we can handle it at the district level, or we can handle it at the policy level. Because at the moment, I'm also part of the National Executive Committee. That means I send the voices of the people in northern Uganda to the executive to be addressed. But at the same time, I also wait for what the SEC has. And then we agree that this policy works for the government of Uganda or for the people of Uganda, or this policy does not work. This is the shoes I'm in right now. But in terms of leadership and coordination, I'm working for entirely the people of Uganda, regardless of your political party. If you come from another political party, I'm representing you. And I don't want the people out there who thinks this is only for NRM. This is the structure that the NRM government has put in place for all of us workers, to make sure that whoever is in a working environment is catered for, is not being abused. So it's not, it's a political position that works for all of us, as long as you're Ugandan. So if you're Ugandan in another political party, I'm your representative.
Honorable Hizebash.
Yes.
The issue of Otich kere kitame kanagintiye purber pehadit Uganda. A case in point in Lango kan, whereby noni in the factory settings, private sector, tuerogi beda menutio toro time and again. Entro pola jani penu justice. Now, pehoni gap tiega kwena meini neno.
One of the things me wano timo will be the empowering workers.
Oh.
Ingeo chik ame kwako teach ameti Uganda or court tamia no teach wori ye kaperotie be the industrial court.
Yes.
Not erodane nyim chief magistrate lira. It's not for teach. And one of the things that we're going to advocate for is to make sure that this industrial court is only one in Uganda, it's in Kampala. Can we now also have a regional industrial court? Or can we have a time in a year that they can move regional to hear and to address issues of outage in different regions? Because there's a backlog in terms of cases.
Yes.
But the most important thing why I would say we start with empowering. We need to educate our leaders and educate our leaders at the district level. You would realize that the workers' councillors are not empowered. Many of them don't know their responsibility. Their primary responsibility is to represent workers, to speak and be the voice of the workers and to defend the workers at the different workplaces. They are all, we have representatives in all the districts and in all the cities. But we need to empower them. Now that we're in the system, I told people we are going to create our regional offices. We'll have sub-regional offices. I'm already putting mine in Lira for Lango sub-region, and then Macholi we are already working on. This is going to be the first phase of our settlement, to make sure ni Naha West Nairobi Rukede. So Kajoni do tikede, and then any issues that arise from the workplaces, we would expect or we would inform people to bring their cases to us so that we see how to mediate, how to help them. At the moment, the working environment are abusing workers because they were not proper people standing for them. But Mike, I will tell you today that the abusing of workers at workplaces is going to end. Because Mwame NRM government ukero, unuune teach duong. Tunu mire uket jomora metwaro konyo teach. Then one year obere jonno. Roma politicians okay ni ka unuune atede ya rotiane no peho. Peha atede ya obere ngo. That is why politicians or members of parliament yagi ni tedu ogini recess do tekubide kare moro ti ameko yidong me do etedero. E wori win peho gi. So wana dong kare moro bira bide ti ame wana winyo peha jo constant. Yes.
Peho teach.
Peho teach.
Thank you. Well, we're calling what when we check in 1 minute. Shortly, we get back.
Okay.
Every waking day is a reminder just how beautiful this, our land, truly is. The kind of beauty that you can only find here. In the lush green all around us and the wondrous sights within. It's what you feel in the gentle caress of tropical wind from the mountaintops. And the glow in your heart from a warm neighborly invite. It's in the distinct aroma of our cooking to the taste of food that takes you on a journey. In the sound of homecoming and the sound of Mother Earth. In the magnificence we find on our travels and the exciting moments we experience. Ours is the kind of beauty that comes in all things big and small. All we have to do is awaken our senses and truly enjoy what's uniquely ours. Explore Uganda, the pearl.
Osmosis is coming.
Osmosis, what's the money? When do you see him? Send him to Momo.
My bossy, can I borrow few euros? Biggie man,
honey, can I borrow renty? Manager, give me some caloni. Okay, what about 5K?
When you need a loan, you've got MTN Momo. Wesotinge. Use the Momo app or dial *165*5# for all quick loans. Choose from the different loan options from our partners and get one that works for you. Together, we're unstoppable.
Well, thank you. We'll be back 2 minutes to 11. Put it in your Unity FM online digital conversation. Ye kan kede easy bash. Atela nyen ameo yero me chungu teach. Dul party me NRM. And they'll work for the entire country. Thank you, Easy Bash. Well, before break, you were telling us the number of issues and how you will deal with ye keynote teach ametie pasho ilango kan majorly. But then now, it is very true ni most of you are no chogi teach pengio twerogi. Peho twero berbon nga. Nyu direct office chon peye ti yu kurigina numero giru ti me konyo.
Mike, I think peho in the beginning most people when they're looking for a job they are desperate.
Yes.
And then we don't put the terms clearly when opportunity avails itself. So you find no intimi to teach, egam teach. But the working condition after 2-3 months, you realize most people wants to move on to another place. Pay kwana bear, pay nyanga bear, kita miranu conditions, pay me your terms and conditions metichi both boss ni. Ede boss the muti kere mege. No. So one of the things that we are going to make sure that we try to make the public or our community unyanga bear tini karibe diti yenyo teach, ame teach peti at least millennium condition me teach. So that the entire process me teaching you kiti teach yana nunguni tini ya man, I would uni ya man, a beruni ya man. Pera hituni kare moro, itero tamoni Boston, then you can be able to go on this online platform and look for jobs. All the available jobs in Uganda is going to be in the system. So, for instance, if I'm an agronomist and then I'm looking for agronomist job, I can be able to go there and agronomist and then I see these jobs are available. We are going to integrate it with the government system. This is something big that we are going to work on as a team, not as EasyBus, as a team. And then we make sure that the system is there. But for the common person, me to teach. Teach. The truth, the actual is still the same way. Nothing has changed much. You all work, we don't make us all work. Kada me to ready we maintain unity, ibet casual. We are now going to have a check, by the way, in the factories in Lira. Because we have also, I've got information game casual very throughout the year. Casual work about ngata yini me you teach chavira deck. But I could not do a permanent worker. Put a minimum wage for them so that they can work. So this is the check and balance that we are going to start. Within Pashokan.
Okay. Thank you. Now, Easy Bash, back to SEC, National Delegates Conference, but for 4 days.
Yes.
And you made it through.
Well.
I believe ni nuiti like unjangwen.
Yes.
No, I did team appear attack. Me jogeni.
Namachiel in the delegate conference, because we are meant to traverse the entire country. The voters are in all the districts in Uganda.
Yes.
I'm a dog point botobana Namachiel. Let me have the grace to move and to give me the opportunities. Namariobo Tobol Kuyeme Uganda. People believed in what I was saying or I was telling them. People believed in me. We were 4 in the beginning who picked the nomination, Along the way, I think when it was remaining 2 weeks, two of my friends, my brother and my sister, dropped in my favor. I watched Giwu Richard. I can't say thank you enough. But Obama Polene Mira Medechulumina. Man watch Giwu Richard. And then for Gulo.
Yes.
And then Achiro Beatrice, who was the incumbent. She actually told me, Elizabeth, I think this thing is crazy now. I can't traverse the entire country. I'm sick. She wasn't feeling well, so she was not able to move. She said, no. I think you need to do or die.
Yes.
We're kind of agile. We're kind of running behind you. Because among the Joametia, I think you're a better candidate right now. One, because you're a union member. Two, you've been in the system. You're a workers' leader. And I was the only workers' leader among them. Me and Mama Chiro Beatrice. I am the only person who was in the workers' move, I can say, or the workers' movement. And then I also tried to talk to my brother, Ugwal Kenneth, to step down. I'm a senior procurement officer. Give me an unpatrol. In guy, Rastamor. That was a statement. But all in all, we moved to our people, to the electorate, and we campaigned entire country.
Yes.
The people of Eastern Uganda, Karamojo, West Nile, Acholi, Western Uganda, and Central, Maibakos, they call me Muko. Thank you so much for the love and support. The love was overwhelming, Michael.
Yes.
When we reached Nambole, I don't know, I will share with the media team here. When they mentioned my name, every entire tent was counting. Easy bus, easy bus, easy bus. I was overwhelmed with love.
Could it be because of Moame Kenneth Ogaloko, maybe Rasta?
What I was telling people, you see, apart from being, I'm educated.
Yes.
And by the time people trust me for the last 2 terms in Uyam as a councillor, that shows you something.
Yes.
And also at the leadership, at the national level. I always tell people, you cannot be a reverend and you don't wear a white collar. I come from the background of the artist.
Okay.
And I'm not another person, but I still represent the artist at the national level.
Okay.
So me having the dreadlocks is just attachment with the arts and to differentiate myself. But the actual thing is, here I'm a leader. So as a leader, I've moved out and I've asked Ugandans, and Ugandans accepted me at the National Delegates Conference. People showed me love, the entire country. This is something that I don't take it for granted, and I promise you who is out there, whoever voted me, but then Lango gave me the entire Lango. There were 63 voters in Lango sub-region. Only 4 didn't vote for me. Only 4.
Okay.
The entire Lango gave me votes, a block vote. Actually gave me a block vote. Buganda gave me a block vote. Where counting started, and then the people counting said, we are tired. After all, you have won.
So, people jumping figures.
No. They were tired. They said, we are tired. After all, you have won. We can't count the entire
I thought
people.
It would be from 180 to 180
so,
to 220. Fine. Okay.
Michael.
Now, Honorable Izebash,
yes.
Obedo Kedeja Paula Meochung in different Mavijina Akumu, Oloe. You yam. What happened? Queer Baleka Kwed.
There. The Green Jokoni Lotakana board Panerotua.
Yes.
That is why we want her very own to be in the system. I think that was the challenge.
The problem came from home.
The problem came from home.
Oh.
I don't want to mention the specific places, but she knows.
Okay.
And we know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Briefly, Honorable Sam Engola also lost to our very own Hamson Obua. But amazingly, Honorable Sam Engola Olanyo from Lango sub-region. But Honorable Hamson Obua Olanyo Ikano Kene.
Yeah.
But then now, Man Chimungo to the president.
Yeah, these elections are very open and very clear. To to the body of NRM, for me, I would call for unity right now. Because if you realize that election within Lao, it shows you something. Now election is done. I would kwayo luak mela we want to do uno chakuru teach, and we forget the rest of the things because election is over. The fact that Honorable Sam won from home, and then Honorable Armstrong didn't win but won the election, shows you something which would not love Lao to keep on discussing and making it a different thing, because this is all. At the end of the day, Lao and law. Vetting ministers, I'm now going to be the part of the people going to vet. I would only look at part of the land, I would first look for opportunity into the cabinet. Yes.
Okay.
Because now I'm going to have the opportunity to sit and be part of the people to say this is a yes, this is a no. So for me, in this opportunity that about me, I would tell you passionate, come and I don't nyako it you get.
Okay.
Yes. Eno nyako be ti get. Kala de ka ko ene hi cha processing.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, briefly, Honorable Izebash.
Yes.
How are you going to manage the mobilization of President Museveni, Equipment 2026, amidst Lango, the son of the soil, is also vying for the top seat in the country? How would it be tricky? Or it's just going to be a walkover, as usual?
As Lao, one day better Lango.
Yes.
But there's one government. Mike, so far at the moment we have the NRM government, and it's the government that I'm representing. Amidst all these political parties, I would look for votes for the NRM candidates and NRM president. As a flag bearer, we have a flag bearer right now.
Yes.
President Yoweri Museveni. It's our flag bearer. Very strong, very energetic. You saw in Kololo how the His Excellency was running, could easily challenge the youth of today. Now, mobilization is not going to be hard because we all know the issues that needs to be settled in this coming 5 years that we have. And this can only be settled by the government of President Yoweri Museveni. Kawanti Otamu ni at the moment, and Putpangyo, by the way, Putpangyo another party president, I don't declare. And again, President Museveni declare. At the moment, Putpangyo, I don't get you.
Are you sure?
Yeah. At the moment, people have picked forms. They have just shown interest. Yeah. They're yet to return. We have done our delegate conference. You saw in Kololo. Over 40,000 people endorse him. You saw on TV. It's open.
But it's clear that Jim McKenna is on the race.
Yeah, well, when he gets nominated and then we see from there. But this is government, NRM, Omiyojo democracy, and the will of the people. It's up to how he goes out and convince people. We are also moving out there to convince people to rally behind President Museveni.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we move out, it's open space. Just like the way I went and campaigned the entire country, and Western Uganda now knows Izebash. So if you sell your person well, then your person will get the votes.
But then now, how is your prediction? The Lango's vote for presidency. If at all Jimmy Akena is on the race, and His Excellency President Museveni.
We have had in this political journey, how many times have you voted?
3 times.
How many times have you seen a win bigger than any other person apart from Museveni in this?
No, I am talking in the context of Jimmy Akena, the son of the soil.
The son of the soil.
Lango.
The son of the soil can stand.
Yes.
There's no problem in Honorable Jimmy standing as a president or a party president for his party. But me as the NRM cadre and as a leader in the NRM government, I would still look for support. We'll all meet out in the field. And then we convince Ugandans, all the people in Lango, sell up our manifesto clearly. You see, right now we are telling people the government has worked. You see, has elevated you. Personally, today when you move in the entire Lango, you would realize there's change. We drive in different parts of the country, we realize there's change. There's actually development, there's transformation, there's self-gain. People are developing, people are employing people. The thing right now is to protect the gains. Let's protect what you have.
So the cadre is speaking now.
Let's protect what you have. Mike, DJ Cool, who is the director here, I call him DJ Boss.
Yes.
Way back when I was still younger and beginning my music, in around 2008, 2009, he was not the DJ Cool of today. Today, I don't even call him DJ Cool. I call him director. You understand? But if I go to DJ Cool, I don't think there's a side he can go, which is not government, because he has to protect the gains that he has. Today, we have Radio Unity, which is one of the best radio stations in the region. We have now the online that you have started. This is the Radio Unity TV. You understand? That is a big thing. We need to protect all these things. Make sure that the development and more employment comes through this.
So the whole thing is protection.
Protect the gain. This is what we are telling now Ugandans.
But now, back to my question.
Yeah.
Your predictions, majorly Lango vote, when Jim McKenna is on the race, His Excellency President Museveni also in the race? Yes.
President Museveni will still take him down. My prediction is not less than 8 or 5% in Lango Assembly. There are many things. There are many things when we get into voting line that
Yes.
people don't look at. Leave alone the name and being the son of the soil.
Mm.
Yeah? But there are many things that we look at politically. And you will get shocked that the people who are politicians, they know what they want. And the common man who is a voter understands what they go through. That is why, in most cases, you would realize that there are places they would vote President Museveni very high. I will give you an example of Uyam, where I come from.
Mm.
Initially, we have not been having member of parliament who is from the ruling party, apart from the late Honorable Machudu. The rest were coming from another party. But the common man, you wonder, they give President Museveni 96%, 98%. That is what I'm trying to drive you. In this position, it's okay. But in this position, this one is the best.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're still live on Unity Radio Conversation, Digital Conversation. We shall break for a minute, then shortly we return. Thank you.
Osmosis is coming.
Osmosis, what's the money? When do you see him? Send him to Momo.
My bossy, can I borrow fuel? Biggie money, can I borrow renty? Manager, give me some caloni. Okay, what about 5K?
When When you need a loan, you've got MTN Momo. Wesotinge. Use the Momo app or dial *165*5# for all quick loans. Choose from the different loan options from our partners and get one that works for you. Together, we're unstoppable.
Africa. Every waking day is a reminder just how beautiful this, our land, truly is. The kind of beauty that you can only find here. In the lush green all around us and the wondrous sights within. It's what you feel in the gentle caress of tropical wind from the mountaintops. And the glow in your heart from a warm neighborly invite. It's in the distinct aroma of our cooking to the taste of food that takes you on a journey. In the sound of homecoming and the sound of Mother Earth. In the magnificence we find on our travels and the exciting moments we experience. Ours is the kind of beauty that comes in all things big and small. All we have to do is awaken our senses and truly enjoy what's uniquely ours.
We'll be back. It's only 8 minutes to the end of the program. Keep dropping in your comments. Chwaltamia lobere kiringwa wanatule yidikumeni na tin. Ti one-on-one kede easy bash. Mobedo workers representative at Uyam District Council. At the same time, Romeredo Nyiho Malo representing workers. Tung Malo me Uganda, but Kuiredo Tum countrywide. Just of recent. Thank you, Easy Bash. Well, some of the comments here coming up here. This one from Hudson Okori. Easy Bash fits everywhere. Trust me, he has the brains. Thank you, Ladid Hudson Okori. We also have Dennis Kira, live from Lira and Tiapoyoga Unity Radio. Thank you, Dennis Kira from Lira. Other comments? Isabash.
Yes.
You are so much optimistic that President Museveni will still win. It's a good thing. Now, in not more than 5 minutes, you can summarize.
Okay. For me, I just want to thank everyone who is watching us on the Unity TV and those who are following us for the opportunity that you have given and the management of Radio Unity. The main thing right now that we are going to make sure that we embark on before anything is mobilization for the party. And as you are all aware that the party primaries has happened and now we are going into nominations, the next phase of it is campaign for our candidates. Anatia Chwalodwana Bolang, Kidelwa Kati Uganda, we should now vote NRM massively. Making sure that every vote counts is what we are going to look for. And we're not going to take anything for granted. There are places that we have not been able to reach in the earlier days. And because we take it as obvious that this person is going to go through. But now we want to not just go through, but big margin of win. So that people actually get to realize that the NRM government is in charge. For everyone, including your bike, I'm going to start doing our mobilization we're preparing and we're going to have a mobilization team. So if you are ready to join my wagon of a team that is ready to campaign for President Museveni, when I was campaigning and moving every part of the country, I kept on setting up 15 people, vibrant people. So I think I'm ready for this. I have 15 vibrant people in each region that I'm going to work with. And wherever I'm going to be deployed, I'm going to make sure that we get a win. Yes.
Okay.
And for the people of Lango, I want to say thank you very much for the love and support. Northern Uganda, Acholi, Lugwara, West Nile, Acholi sub-region, Karamojo, Teso, Lango, thank you for the love and support. The entire country, thank you for the love and support. You accepted me, you gave me the opportunity. It's now up to me to make sure that we do the right job that you have trusted me with. But one thing you won't get disappointed is that we are going to make sure that we defend workers in this country. And whatever is going to happen in Eastern, I will be part of it. Whatever is going to happen in Western, I'll be part of it. Whatever Manyanga is going to happen in Buganda, we will be there. We're going to have a collective bargaining and make sure that we have one voice for the workers and for our people in Northern Uganda. Whoever has been mistreating workers, whoever has been doing bad policies, bad employment, if you come from the districts and you've been mistreating workers at the local government, we are here for you. We are now going to have the regional offices that we request all workers, and I'm going to give my number online, and my numbers are also going to be in radio stations for whatever problems that you have that you feel you are not being given a fair hearing. We can move in and bridge the gap for you so that you don't die quietly alone. Thank you so much, Mike, and the management and the team of This is TV, my friend. We are no longer into the radio just. The radio, thank you, the management of Radio Unity and the Radio TV and the Unity TV. Thank you so much for the platform.
You're welcome. Thank you. Is Bash. Congratulations for Nuongo officer Yinidonye ye. Joducha meta following our online. Kede we shall be able to upload all this conversation a radio channel. Ichawa Moroke we shall be able. You will be able to follow it from there. 97.7 as well. Thank you so much, the production team behind the microphone and ensuring keep following us each and every time. We shall be able mekeli u your pirgitego lobere kede kitame donalo mirwood kedi now can bedo Mike Kogwal. May God bless you and goodbye.
Explore Uganda, the pearl of Africa. Every waking day is a reminder just how beautiful this, our land, truly is. The kind of beauty that you can only find here. In the lush green all around us and the wondrous sights within. It's what you feel in the gentle caress of tropical wind from the mountaintops. And the glow in your heart from a warm neighborly invite. It's in the distinct aroma of our cooking to the taste of food that takes you on a journey. In the sound of homecoming